Assalamu alaikum, Atikur Rahman Khanimon, and this is my milestone 2 submission of my food delivery app project for CSE489. This is a splash screen, what you saw earlier. While the logo is showing, the app checks whether anyone is already logged in. Nobody is, so it takes us to the login screen. So this is the login screen, and we have the sign up screen and a login screen, and we can sign up by using these placeholders for the names. We can create the account by clicking the create account button. This is confirming the password for the second time. If I type a bad email, like I don't have this, so it's not going to create that. I need to give a email address for this. And then if I put like less than 6 characters for sign in, we're not going to create the account. So at least 6 characters for signing in. So here you can see if there is a account already exists with this email, it's not going to create more account. So I need to give another email for this. Now I can create the account, and it takes me to this screen. After I created the account, that will take me to the listing of the restaurants near me. So this is the screen 3. At the top is a delivery address, which I have not completed yet. I'm going to complete for the next milestone. And below is a search bar where I can search by the restaurants or the dishes. Like we can type biryani, that Kachi Bhai has biryani. So I can search by, and the restaurant will appear which has the, and I have filters like we can see all, or we can see by which are rated 4 plus, and the free delivery option. So these two have like free delivery options, so we can see this from here. And if I want something 4 plus, so it's going to show me all the restaurants which has been rated 4 plus. So let's go into the restaurants right now. So if we click on Sultan's Dine, so we can see that the cover image and the rating and delivery information, and this has come from a menu category table. Each tab shows up a different set of dishes. I can add to my cart by pressing this, and after that I can add more from here, and it's going to add up. Now we can also go from here by seeing that what do they have. These are the popular options. These are rice option, chicken roast, and drinks. Ignore the images. They're showing purposes. So we can go to the cart right now, and we can see this is my cart screen, and this is screen 5 actually, and each row is a dish from my cart. So I can go to the Sultan's Dine and put more, like drinks, maybe, see, and I can add it here. And if I go to view cart, they're going to add up next to it. And we can also here, just like other food delivery apps, and it's going to show me like it's a basic text here, that it's going to take 30 to 30 minutes from that restaurant to come to my home. And we can also add, and we can also add, and we can also, when it goes to 1, I can able to delete the option, and also I can go here and we can add more from here. we can start a new card, or I can keep my card and add it to here. We can also press clear from here, and this is for the next milestone. We don't have it right now, so yeah, we can clear. Also, we can empty card from here. So now let's go to the profile. So here we can see our whole profile, my address, and my user ID. So basically in my database, which is local, I'm not using any Firebase or MongoDB. I'm using the local storage for this. So it cache, like you can see that if someone creates an account, we will give them a user ID. So this is the third one, and we can also see the member, for how long he's been a member of this app, and the address and the phone number and the email and the name. And we can log out, and if we log in, we can also log in with the same one we just made. And we can see that it's going to show me, see, the same thing here. Now let's move on to the code. So we can see all the filters right here, and at the bottom, so basically the code actually organized in 3 layers, and the rule is that each layer only talks to the one underneath or below it. This is the app database. It's open the SQL database file that creates a table. There are 11 create table statement here, one for every box. Is in my milestone 1 schema diagram. Users, addresses, restaurants, and then categories and menu items, cards, and card items. So like this, I already have all of them here. So this repository actually handles registration and login. Here, the important part is like the password hashing. We can see in the user repository, we can see the main part here is the password hashing. Here, when someone registers, I have stored the password and I ran it through the SHA-256 and then converted it and stored the digest hashing in one way, so nobody can read the password back out of the database when they log in. So here is the login. I hash what they typed and compare it against the stored digest. If either the email or the password is wrong, I show the same message deliberately, so the screen can be used to find out which emails are registered. And then let's move on to the auth provider. And this is the auth provider. So the provider layer sits above that. Auth provider who's signed in, whether database call is in progress or not. That's what makes the button show a spinner and the error message. Even screens that cares about the logged in user watches this one object. And this is the login screen where you press the button and it validates the form and then calls either register or login on the provider and navigates only if that succeeds. I wanted to show the search rather than loading every restaurant and filtering into it. I build the where clause and let SQL do the work. And this part here is why searching a dish name finds a restaurant. It's a subquery that asks, does this restaurant have any menu item matching the search text? And we can move on to card. So this is the last one, card provider. This is the single source of truth for the card. The badge on the navigation bar and the bar on the menu screen and the card screen itself all read from the same object, which is why they can never disagree with each other. Now what's the next working plan? So basically I have some of it done, and actually for milestone 3, 2 screen actually remain from my diagram. screen 6 is checkout and screen 7 is order tracking. That's it for my milestone 2 for my project. Thank you.